All right, guys, take two. Welcome to the little bit of a discussion about the regulations that are going to affect us come August 8th. I'll try to make this really quick. I want everybody to watch it, and feel free to I got John helping me out, so feel free if you have any questions, you can ask them now or later on, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. I really want to thank my guys, my crew, and James for trying to get everything ready for Monday. Also really wanted to thank Will and Dan from BRV Vape Event. They've been incredibly helpful. So definitely donate to the SFATA local chapter. SFATA is the business trade organization for vaping, or definitely make a nice donation to Vape Event. All right, so here's what we can expect based on the research that I've done. I've tried to ask as many questions as I can. I'm going to go over from our perspective what's going to affect us, and then what it's going to impact the customers. So from our perspective, there are no new products that weren't already commercially available before August 8th. So that means, like, if you like Morning Bowl and it comes in 0, 3, 6, 12, 18, you can't order it in a 1. We have, what we do have we have even the discounted flavors, we have those available in every size and nicotine strength. In the standard ones, the 0, 3, again, 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18. For those customers who have ordered custom, I know like one of our customers, Jason Young, he gets like 1 milligram. That should be available because, again, it's already been sold. We cannot make any, we've always tried to avoid any health claims in general, but I mean, let's be realistic, this, as far as this being an effective way of tobacco cessation, it speaks for itself. We can no longer make any claims because, again, this is a tobacco product, so we have to be very careful. Customers can, so again, if you're in the shop and there's a new, I don't have to sell this to you guys, but if it's a new customer that's coming in saying like, well, what's the deal with vaping? Is it any safer than smoking? Then feel free to discuss. As far as for us, what we can say is, I can't say it, but the Royal College of Physicians just put out a study saying that vaping is 95% better than smoking, stuff like that. It's already been state law, but now it's federal law. It can't sell to anybody under the age of 18. That we've already done that. And we also, this is for our new customers and people that we may not know, you have to visually check ID of anybody that looks under the age of 27. So now we're just going to do blanket. If they don't know you, you get your ID checked. So let's make it pretty simple. And then a couple of different things. There's some label changes that go into effect in a couple of years, but the new method and really most of the other lines are really starting to comply. So we just want to be ready and show you guys that we're going to do the best we can. As far as from the customer perspective, we cannot do any builds on RDAs and RTAs anymore because that's manufacturing a new tobacco product. What Eli's done, and thank you, he's created 2 builds, a simple and an advanced build. These are standardized and will be available at both shops. We can always, as always, still provide advice, resources, tons of stuff. I will find out. We may not be able to change coils like this, the pre-made coils, fill up tanks, stuff like that. I don't know. I will find out. As far as 5 stars, that's our Juice Rewards program. The whole thing, so we can no longer give anything away for free. Warranties are okay, but as far as the 5 stars, it'll either be okay because people have been purchasing for that discount, or it'll be a lower goal of points, but with just a large percentage. So it'll even itself out. One of the biggest things, and I think it's going to be a very minor inconvenience, we don't really have a choice, no free samples, so we can't sell it for anything less than cost. So we calculated that a 0.5 milliliter sample, not 1 puff, but let's say somebody drips or something like that, so you come in, you say, hey, I want to try some flavors, this is 50 cents and it's for 10 samples. And so basically it solves 2 things. It shows that this person has paid for their samples, and that it has name, date of birth, shows that they're over age, and then the date issued and the employee initials as well. As far as the website, I'm not 100% sure. I tried to get some sort of more sophisticated age verification thing that didn't work. So maybe I need IDs on file. I'm not sure. I will find out. And as far as any further questions, feel free to ask on here. Definitely join CASA, CASAA.org, CASA.org. That is the consumer part of the advocacy sector. And then as far as what's coming in the future, so for right now, this stuff is fairly minor. It sucks that I can't put out any new flavors that weren't already on the market, but we have a lot of good juice. What's going to really, and then at the end of the year, I have to register all my flavors, and then sometime after that, labels have to be in compliance, and then I have to register all my ingredients, and then really where it starts to be an issue is where I have to have population level clinical studies about harmful and potentially harmful constituents of my e-liquid, along with what can be very cost prohibitive applications and stuff. So do the best you can, be involved, do your research. At this point, we're happy to help. There's no excuse for being ignorant. And again, thank you for watching.